Our lesson for today is multiplying mentally 2-digit by 1-digit numbers with products up to 200. To multiply mentally 2-digit by 1-digit numbers with products up to 200, follow these steps. Solution 1. By mental computation. First, multiply the ones. Second, multiply the tens by the ones. And number 3, add the two partial products. And solution 2, by using the distributive property. Example 1. What is the product of 65 and 3? Solution 1, by mental computation. Mentally multiply the ones, 5 and 3. Mentally multiply the tens by the ones. 60 times 3 is equal to 180. Mentally add the two partial products. 15 and 180 will give you an answer of 195. Solution 2, by using the distributive property. 3 times 65 is also equal to 3 times 60 plus 3 times 5. 3 times 60 is equal to 180. 3 times 5 is equal to 15. 180 plus 15 is equal to 195. Example 2. Find the product of 57 and 2. Solution 1, by mental computation. 57 times 2. Mentally multiply the ones. 7 times 2 is equal to 14. Mentally multiply the tens by the ones. 50 times 2 is equal to 100. Mentally add the two partial products. 14 plus 100 is equal to 114. Solution 2, by using the distributive property. 2 times 57 is also equal to 2 times 50 plus 2 times 7. 2 times 50 is equal to 100 plus 2 times 7 is equal to 14. 100 plus 14 is equal to 114. Example 3. Find the product of 15 and 8. Solution 1, by mental computation. 15 times 8. Mentally multiply the ones. So 5 times 8 is equal to 40. Then multiply the tens by the ones. 10 times 8 is equal to 80. Mentally add the two partial products. 40 plus 80 is equal to 120. So 15 times 8 is equal to 120. Solution 2, by using the distributive property. 8 times 15 is also equal to 8 times 10 plus 8 times 5. 8 times 10 is equal to 80. Plus 8 times 5 is equal to 40. 80 plus 40 is equal to 120. Our next lesson is multiplying mentally 2-digit by 2-digit numbers with products up to 200. To multiply mentally 2-digit by 2-digit numbers with products up to 200, follow these steps. Solution 1, by mental computation. 1. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the ones. 2. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the tens. 3. Mentally add the partial products. Solution 2, by using the distributive property. Example 1. Find the product of 16 and 12. Solution 1, by mental computation. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the ones. 16 times 2 is equal to 32. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the tens. 16 times 10 is equal to 160. Mentally add the partial products. 32 plus 60 is equal to 192. Same example, but this time by using the distributive property. So 16 times 12 is equal to 16 times 10 plus 2 is equal to 16 times 10 plus 16 times 2 is equal to 160 plus 32. 160 plus 32 is equal to 192. Example 2. Find the product of 19 and 10. Solution 1 by mental computation. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the ones. 19 times 0 is equal to 0. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the tens. 19 times 10 is equal to 190. Mentally add the partial products. 0 plus 190 is equal to 190. So 19 times 10 is equal to 190. Example 2. Find the product of 19 and 10 by using the distributive property. 19 times 10 is equal to 19 times 10 plus 0 is equal to 19 times 10 plus 19 times 0. 19 times 10 is equal to 190. Plus 19 times 0 is equal to 0. 190 plus 0 is equal to 190. So therefore, 19 times 10 is equal to 190. Next lesson, solving routine and non-routine word problems involving multiplication of whole numbers, including money, using appropriate problem-solving strategies and tools. Example, Joy receives from her mother an amount of 55 pesos as her daily allowance in school. She saves 5 pesos for future expenses. How much does she receive as monthly allowance excluding Saturdays and Sundays? How much does she have in a month? Let us solve this problem by using the 4-step plan. The first step is understand. Know what is asked. Rosa's monthly allowance and Rosa's monthly savings. Know the given facts. 55 pesos daily allowance and 5 pesos daily savings. Second step is plan. Determine the operation to be used. So it is multiplication. Write the number sentences. 55 pesos times 20 days is equal to n. 5 pesos times 20 days is equal to n. Third is solve. Show your solution. 55 times 20 is equal to 1,100 pesos. It is monthly allowance of Rosa. Then 5 times 20 days is equal to 100 pesos. It is the savings of Rosa. And the last step is check and look back. Check your answer. Non-routine problems. Any complex problem that requires some degree of creativity or originality to solve. Typically, there is no immediate strategy in solving them, but oftentimes it can be solved in multiple ways. Some of these strategies are creating illustrations, looking for a pattern, guessing and checking, and making a model. So let us solve this problem using the 4-step plan. 4 persons can sit in a square table. How many persons can sit in 5 square tables placed end to end? Let us solve this problem by drawing a picture. First, draw 5 tables. Then, place the people who can sit at the table. So, 2 corner tables can sit 3 person. So, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. And 3 inside tables, 2 persons can sit. So, 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So, your answer will be 12 persons. Remember, to multiply mentally 2-digit by 1-digit numbers with products up to 200, follow the following steps. Solution 1, multiply the ones, multiply the tens by the ones, then add up to partial products. Solution 2, use the distributive property. To multiply mentally 2-digit by 2-digit numbers with products up to 200, follow the following steps. Solution 1, mentally multiply the multiplicand by the ones. Mentally multiply the multiplicand by the tens. Mentally add the partial products. And solution 2, use the distributive property. To solve routine problems involving multiplication of whole numbers, including money, using appropriate strategies and tools, follow these steps. First, understand. Know what is asked. Know the given facts. If any, determine the hidden questions. Then plan. Determine the operation to be used. Write the number sentence. Next is solve. Use the operation to solve. And check and look back. Write the correct answer. Non-routine problems can be solved without using a standard procedure. They can be solved by drawing a picture, using a number line, making table, and others.